You're telling on yourself when you say things like, men love more than women. Because if you think that, that means you've only been loved by a wounded woman. The ones that are narcissistic, the ones that cosplay being in their feminine energy and manipulate men into worshiping them. I'm talking about the real ones. The ones who feel everything. The ones who can see into your soul and still choose to love you. The ones who are soft yet unshakable. That kind of woman terrifies the unhealed man because her presence alone makes him feel exposed and vulnerable and powerless in a way where he can't dominate. So instead of rising to meet her energy, he degrades it, he belittles it, because her love doesn't stroke his ego. It awakens what he spent his whole life trying to suppress. Because real feminine energy, it's disarming. And so the wounded, avoidant masculine would rather destroy it than let it soften him. Sometimes they're just too avoidant to receive that kind of healed, soft love that only a woman in her feminine, soft energy can give. Either way, it shows I wouldn't be compatible with that man because I love way too deeply to ever be misunderstood like that. Because I have a pure heart, and unfortunately, that's the kind that makes men resent me. It's not because I'm broken. It's because I'm whole in so many ways they don't know how to be. The more powerful and self-possessed a woman is, the more they want to tear her down. But the more submissive, the more silent she is, the more he feels loved. But that's not love, it's control. It teaches men to laugh at our pain, to mock us. It taught them to resent what they secretly admire. They were socialized to believe that their love is more important, even though it's rooted in ego and entitlement. Real love doesn't need to be louder, it needs to be truer. Women are out here loving in ways that most men would never survive, let alone even replicate. Because women forgive. We've been conditioned to tolerate, to forgive, showed up for our partners who would never even hold space for our pain. Women who have helped their men and their partners heal are the same men that traumatize us, that abuse us and hurt us, sometimes kill us, and get away with doing the bare minimum and calling it love. Women love from the womb, from the soul, from the spirit. We nurture men who wouldn't even stop to ask how we are doing. And we're called crazy when we stop tolerating being starved by the same energy we give effortlessly. Women were taught to break themselves into pieces and call it devotion. Women are emotional warriors. Men are emotionally illiterate. Till men learn how to love without their ego, without manipulation, without ownership, you guys do not love more. You don't get to love somebody with conditions, pride, distance, then act like somehow your love was superior to hers when she loved you with color, when she loved you in your shadows, she loved you with full healing, and when she was feeling deeply. Soft women with a sharp mind sees through it. And I'm not going to be misunderstood. Not when my love was real and always has been.